For latest updates and short audio clips, follow us on Instagram, Reading the Author.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast Reading the Author, a unique show where we read authors' mind and not their book. Meanwhile, I truly believe and pray that you and your families are completely safe and healthy as well. Today we have Mehak Varun ma'am with us, the author of I Am Me. Thank you so much ma'am for coming on our show. We are highly grateful कि आप हमारे शो पर आए.
I am glad, Gaurav. Thank you so much for calling me.
Okay, so ma'am, before we get into the podcast and know much more about your book, I would request you to please introduce yourself and let us know about your journey, about your childhood, and your journey of being an author.
I am really delighted to have been born in a family where there's so much love and care. I'm glad to have parents like mom and dad, who have always given priority to their family, who always pushed us and raised our confidence and made us believe that, we can become the best, we can make the best version of ourselves. And my father always says, do your best, forget the rest. So this is what I am doing. I'm walking on my path and trying to do my best I can.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is about me.
So can you share with us, when was the first thought came in your mind कि नहीं अच्छा अब एक book लिखते हैं? What was that, when was that one thought came in the mind?
To be honest, basically I am a very sensitive person and I used to do law. I have done my law and one fine day my father told me, you should start writing. And I was very amazed at him and I told him, are you serious? And here I am. I am launching my 4th book today. So yeah, this is how my journey as a writer started.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, your latest book I Am Me got released few days back. So, can you share with us some insights what a reader can expect? Many will be start to explore that book after listening to this podcast. So, what sort of expectation they can have from that book? Can you share something?
Yeah, sure. Basically, I Am Me is a poetry book. This is my first poetry book, and it includes pen arts by me. Okay. So it's basically, I have tried to, write this book for all the girls out there, for all the women to feel stronger among themselves. Okay. How strong they are, they should know that. And I really wish to see this book in, every girl's hand, and they should feel that they are more than enough for themselves. Because, the society these days is really not that great and we see so many things happening around. So as a writer, what I could do is I could write it down and I could, at times you feel really helpless that you can't help it out. So I thought pen is the greatest weapon. So this is the best way I can raise my voice, maybe you can say that. So I wrote this book and I've divided the book into 3 segments. It's first the killing instinct, how, there is sadness inside, there is hurt inside, there is cry, and still nobody tries to understand your feelings. Then comes hope, how you become more hopeful. You start believing in yourself slowly, and you start believing that, no, you can overcome certain failures. And finally, you get the power within yourself. How strong you become more stronger and more powerful, and you believe that you can achieve anything in the world. So this is how the book goes around.
Okay, ma'am. So it seems to be really interesting, but can you share what motivates you to write on this topic, or what's your inspiration for these topics? Because you could have written something else as well, but why you have chosen this one?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm a very sensitive person. I'm not able to see bad happening. It really hurts me deep. And though I am really lucky to have been born in a beautiful family and then getting married in a great family, but sadly the society is not in the same state these days. There are many things happening around. So even the earlier 3 books which I published, I used to write articles on social issues. So I've compiled those articles and then I made the book, The Humane Quest, Volume 1, 2 and 3. So even those were based on social issues. But then I realized you can't change the whole society, right? Whole society will change according to its own mindsets. You won't be able to change the whole society. So I thought, why not? Let's start working on ourselves and make ourselves more stronger. So this book, I Am Me, is for every girl to realize her worth and let her believe that she is more capable of doing everything herself.
Definitely, ma'am. It happens very rare. I feel really blessed to have such authors on my podcast who, do something for the society. because we are living in a society where everyone is just calculating their profit and loss, and in fact if they are publishing or doing something, then they are just calculating their profit, what will appeal to masses and all those things. But very few authors I have met on this podcast, and I'm blessed to have them actually, who do something for the society. They are contributing for the society, irrespective of you also know, and I also know that more people don't go for these kinds of books, right? But what the end result is, if even a single person is getting benefit from this book, then the whole sole purpose of publishing your book will be completely satisfied.
I totally believe, even if 2 or 3 people will believe that we were really motivated by this, I think that would be more than enough for me.
Definitely.
So that would be really great.
Okay. So ma'am, can you expect more such books from you, or if you want to try a bit on some other genres as well? Like, what's upcoming next?
I am still in the thinking process, though I have few things in mind. But I'm still working on them. But I am more of a person who writes directly from the heart, and I write what I believe in. So I'm not of a fiction kind of a person, but I would write what I see around. So I mainly write on those things only.
Okay, ma'am. So is there there's nothing as such planned, like what's next, right?
Next, the book is planned. The book name is planned. It's Empty.
Okay.
I want to write something related that when you lose someone in your life, the very close person, when you lose such person, how the different phases you feel, you go through those different phases, and then how from becoming low and then feeling that person inside, and then again you try to move on and become stronger. So that is the issue I'm working on. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, ma'am. So ma'am, what I can feel that most of the authors nowadays are just working on their brand, like their personal branding and all. Like they want to create a certain sort of impact on their readers mind, क्योंकि अगर कोई मेरी बुक आज से let's say 2 या 3 साल बाद भी पढ़े, या अगर कोई उसको मार्केट में मेरी बुक जाए, तो उसको मेरा नाम देखते ही सर्टेन रिकॉल हो कि अच्छा ये ऑथर है तो इनकी बुक ऐसी होगी, right? So is there any sort of personal branding or any sort of strategy do you have in your mind as well? Is there any sort of impact you want to create, or any sort of emotion you want to attach with your name, so that reader can just relate to it, कभी भी वो आपकी बुक देखें तो समझ जाए? Anything?
Gaurav, to be very honest with you, for me success has always been what I am, what I want to be. So if I'll be satisfied with my working, what I believe in, I always write what I believe in, and whatever I believe in, that directly comes from my heart. And if I write what comes from my heart, that can never go wrong. So I really I think if I write what I believe in, I'll be more happier and peaceful, and that is what success is to me. So I would always try to I'll always try, and I hope my readers can relate me with the person who tries to cover those things which every person can relate to in their normal life. So more of that.
So something you want to create impact, like कि अगर कोई भी कभी भी मेरी बुक उठाए तो they can just relate to my things which I have, whatever I have written to, right?
Exactly. कोई भी देखे तो they can relate to themselves as well कि we have also felt through these phases, and we have also gone through these phases. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, ma'am. So ma'am, my next question to this podcast is as we all know that after the first lockdown, there are numbers of writers increasing day by day. Like there are hundreds of books being published on Amazon, because it has become so easy as well. Kindle publishing, self-publishing, and all those things have become so easy. So what sort of competition do you feel in this industry? Like a sort of neck-to-neck competition, or you're someone who feels कि creativity में कोई competition नहीं होता, everyone is running in their own race? So what's your take on this?
I think I just told you that for me success is that I have to write what I believe in. तो मुझे खाली ये रहता है कि whatever I am writing, that should truly come from inside. मैं जो whatever I believe in, totally I'll write that. So and when you write something which you believe in, many people will correlate to that thing, but many won't even write that because that's very direct and blunt at times. That's not a fiction story ki aisa hoga and what can happen. No, it's reality. This has to happen, this will happen. So to be honest, I started writing just because as I told you, I'm a sensitive person, and I am not a very outspoken person as such. So whatever is inside, I started writing, and I really felt happy because I could मैं बहुत अच्छे से अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस कर पाती थी. So I used to really feel happy from inside that at least I'm trying to express what I want to, which I couldn't do because I was not that very outspoken. So I think I am writing because I feel happy with that. So competition, to be honest, there are many great writers and many great poets out there, and I don't think I stand any chance amongst them, but I'm really happy to be amongst those society. That is a greater achievement for me.
So you're looking at the big picture कि okay, लिखना तो अपनी जगह, but what is giving satisfaction to me, that's more important, right?
Exactly, totally.
Okay ना. So मैम, like आपने अभी शेयर किया कि आप इससे पहले कंटेंट राइटिंग करती थी, आपकी 3 बुक्स भी थी उससे रिलेटेड. So is there any writing schedule do you follow, or as such कि अगर कोई पर्टिकुलर दिन में आप हर घंटे कुछ डेडिकेट करते हैं सुबह या शाम को, या फिर जस्ट लाइक रैंडम, जैसे मेरे साथ होता है पर्सनली कि कभी कोई थॉट आया तो फोन में लिख लिया, डायरी में लिख लिया, फिर बाद में बैठ के लिख रहे हैं. लाइक हाउ डज इट गोज विथ यू?
बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है, क्योंकि आई हैव 2 daughters and क्योंकि because I have been from a family where my parents have given their 100% to us. They used to feel that we have to give our 100% to our family first. So same is the case with me. I am trying, my daughters are not that old, they are 10 and 5. So I am trying to give my 100% to them. And especially lockdown ke time pe to kids are at home, so you hardly get time, so I'm giving my 100% to them. So it's whenever I find any thought, I just pick up my mobile and I just type it down. And then when I'm sitting alone aram se, then I properly write it down.
Okay ma'am. What I personally feel in this case, keep writing or any creative thing, it is something which you can't chase it. They follow you, they comes to you, but you can't ऐसे नहीं हो सकता. मतलब मेरे साथ तो पर्सनली नहीं होता है, बहुत लोगों के साथ होता भी है कि आप अगर दिन में बैठने की नहीं, मुझे 6 से 7 लिखना है, उस टाइम थॉट ही नहीं आ सकता. और मेनी टाइम इट हैपेंस कि आप कहीं अगर ड्राइव कर रहे हैं, अचानक से सिंपल आप किसी अगर बिल्डिंग को भी देख लें तो आपको कुछ थॉट आ जाते हैं कि अरे नहीं, इसको ऐसे लिखना चाहिए.
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल. जैसे और मैंने वैसे ही आपको से कहा, आई एम नॉट अ फिक्शन राइटर. आई राइट व्हाट आई गो थ्रू इन द होल डे. तो फिर आई थिंक जैसे जैसे आई एम विद माई किड्स और डूइंग समथिंग, सो मेनी थॉट्स अपीयर एट दैट टाइम कि इस टाइम पे आई शुड राइट दिस थिंग डाउन, आई कैन राइट ऑन दिस टॉपिक, आई शुड राइट एन आर्टिकल हियर और देयर. सो आई थिंक I have become a writer this way only because I could relate things gradually in the whole day, what's happening around. So yeah.
Okay. So my next question to you is like, as we have discussed, the number of writers are getting increased day by day. So what I'm feeling is, that numbers of readers are getting less day by day. Like, when it comes to the, what we can say, the commitment with a book, that's very rare in this today's generation. What we say, Gen Z or Gen Z, whatever we say. And the attention spam is also very quick. Okay, in a 15 second reel we keep on swiping up. So what measures or what आपके अकॉर्डिंग ऐसा क्या कर सकते हैं कि बिकॉज बुक्स पढ़ना बहुत आजकल ईजी हो गया. आप किंडल है आपके पास, पीडीएफ्स हैं, बहुत सारे वेबसाइट्स हैं जो बुक्स फ्री में अवेलेबल करवा रही हैं. देयर लॉट्स ऑफ सोर्सेस. So what according to you can the measures be taken to make once again the readers inclined towards book, or something like that?
I think इसके लिए already the schools are really working, because being a mother I can see they have a specific period also that you have to read during this time. So schools are working on it. And secondly, I think everybody has their own interest, right? So if in case some people don't have interest in writing, so how much ever you try, they won't read.
True.
So only thing I do is, what I feel is, if I have to relate, if I have to make readers relate to my writing, I try to write in a very basic layman's language. Because I think even if somebody is not inclined towards reading, but if I've written it in a very simple language, they can relate it much well. जब वो पढ़ेंगे, they can really, they can understand it in a much easier way. They don't have to take out a dictionary every time and looking at the words, oh, इसका meaning क्या है. And if you're not into reading, then you'll find it very boring. So I write very simple and basic and, what's going on. So I think readers can relate well to that.
Okay.
So this is what I do.
Yeah, basically, what I personally feel in this case, कि इतनी अगर जैसे मैंने एक जगह कहीं पढ़ा था इसको, कि अगर आपको एक बुक पढ़ते हुए दूसरे बुक उठानी पड़ जाए, as such in dictionaries they were referring, then you will just lose your focus on that and you will just try कि अच्छा ठीक है रख देते हैं.
Absolutely, same is the case with me. That's why I try to write it in a more simple way, because when I have to see so many words in the dictionary, frequently, you lose interest, और आपको लगता है यार it's better to choose another book.
It's better to read at least a literature book. You will get to learn only that thing and only.
Yeah, it happens. But everybody has their own thought process, and everybody has their own level of satisfaction. So it depends.
Okay. So ma'am, like we have talked about your book, we have talked about your journey, about your vision and all those things. Now coming to your personal life, can you share with us like how you deal with your failures and all those things?
To be honest, I'm not a very expressive person. So even if I'm happy, that's inside me. Even if I'm sad, that's inside me. Nobody gets to know if I'm very happy, and nobody gets to know if I'm very sad. So it's like it's more inside me, and writing has helped me a lot. So whatever I feel, even if I feel upset, or even if I feel over happy, or even if I feel I've not been able to do this, or I've not been able to accompany this, or I've not been able to kind of failure which you're talking about. So I try to write it down. So that helps me out to calm my things down, and I become much better. And that, I think that really helps me, because I don't like sharing my stuff. I am more of a not an introvert, but I like spending time with myself more. I have a lot inside me. I have a whole world inside me, and that world only I can visit, and only I am open up to. So I try to talk to myself only, and this is how I overcome the failures or even happiness at times. I don't like making anybody else sad with my things. I try to just write it down and talk to myself. Yeah.
Okay. So it's not like celebration make them कूदने लगे and failure में बहुत ज़्यादा sad हो गए. It's like a static one, right?
Yeah, everything is inside me. That's it.
Okay. And can you share with us like what was the most happiest moment of your life? I know there must be many, but if you can share with us any one of them.
Yeah, the most happiest has been when I became a published author, because this was what my parents wanted. They were really keen, and I think the day I launched my book, more than me, my parents were happy, and I could see the tears in their eyes. And I hope every time I can just I never stop writing, and I publish more books, and I can make them more proud. So whenever I make my parents proud, I think that is actually the happiest moment.
Feeling. Yeah,
it is.
And do you feel stressed while releasing of a book, ma'am? Like अभी कुछ दिन पहले आपकी latest book release हुई. So what was going in your mind? Like आप stressed थी, आपने कुछ benchmark set कर रखे थे अपने लिए, या आप excited थी? What was going on in your mind?
Actually, see, जब book आएगी तो I think everybody is really nervous and excited. It's not about the benchmarks, because I told you there are many great authors and poets, and if I ever feel that there are so many authors and I stand no chance anywhere, I think I can never write. I'll get that writer's block, and I'll never be able to write anything. But it is not that. It's about you should write what you believe in, and you should feel happy about it. And if you feel satisfied with your work, I think that's more than enough. So yeah, obviously every book release hui, so I was a bit nervous, and I was excited that I was more excited that whoever buys it, I'm not saying that everyone should, buy my book, and if they're not, I should be really sad. No, whoever wants to buy it, please do, and I'll be really glad if they could relate to even 4 or 5 poems from it. I'll be really glad. Yeah.
Okay. And my next question to you is like, what's your current mental state, like as a person, as an author? What are the things which you want to focus upon as of now?
I think it's basically, as I told you, it's all the same. I just want to focus on that I should always give my readers the basic, simple language and the basic thing which they could relate to. I don't want to make a very mesmerizing book or a very, something which they say, wow, I wish this could happen. No, I want them to see which will happen to them. I really want them to believe in that, yes, this will happen to us and this is going to happen. Like my book, I Am Me. So there were failures, there was sadness, but in the future, there'll be happiness, there'll be strength. So I really want my readers, and even my state of mind is such. There has been many times, when even I have felt that the world is over, everything is over, there's nothing left. But no, then again, things worked out.
Yeah,
again,
life goes
things
on.
became
Yeah.
fine. Life goes on, as it says. But it's not that easy, yes, but it takes time.
Definitely.
So this is how my book also goes. So I think this is how the life should be.
Okay. And my last question to this podcast is like, what are your advices for the upcoming authors? Like, if you have to give a couple of them, then what it would be?
Yeah, it is just believe in yourself, nothing else. If you believe in yourself, I think you can achieve anything in the world. The latest book which I've launched, I Am Me, it's the cover art I made, and the cover art is it's an abstract of a girl's face, and which has all the characteristics which she has. She's strong, she's powerful, she's fierce, she's a queen. At the same time, she's calm, she's kind, she has care inside her. Again, she's a leader, she's a boss. So I think every person should believe that they have the amalgamation of all these characteristics inside them, and they can do anything in the world if they start believing in it. So all the authors, I think, if you believe in your writing and if you believe you want to be an author, you will become. Nothing can stop you in the world. You just have to believe in yourself and just keep doing. It's never about how perfect you are, it's always about that you are doing it. So never stop doing it. Yeah.
Okay. So ma'am, there comes one more question actually. So you have shared that you have made that cover art of your book. Like, how did you thought of doing that? Like most of the people, just they go for the professionals and all, but how did you thought to just do it on your own?
I have been painting since my childhood. I used to do oil paintings, but then gradually, obviously I got involved in many other things and I stopped painting. But then I started doing some, in the lockdown phase only, I started doing some pen arts and sketches. And while writing this book, I realized why not, I think I really get very excited to see artists, do some abstracts. There's such deep hidden meanings in the abstracts. So it really at times amazes me, how they get to, they make such beautiful art and you realize that there's so much meaning inside. So I thought, why not? If I'm writing a book, let's express this through my pen arts as well. So I started working on pen arts, and there are many abstracts in the book as well inside. So I've tried to express my imagination and whatever I go through different phases, whatever a girl goes through different phases. So I've tried to cover that through pen arts as well. And then when I had so many illustrations in the book, so I thought, why not the cover as well? So let's try it out. And cover should be something really powerful, which I want to depict what a girl is. So I thought of this, and I have got positive feedbacks for the cover. I hope everybody could relate and could love it.
definitely.
Let's see.
And ma'am, like whose ideas were to it was to just upload images in the form of description as well, like when जब भी आप मैम की अगर आप बुक खोलेंगे, whoever listening to this, it's for them, जब भी आप मैम की बुक खोलेंगे तो जहाँ पे डिस्क्रिप्शन पार्ट होता है वहाँ पे बहुत सारे ऑथर्स का, आपने ऑलमोस्ट सारे ऑथर्स का देखा होगा कि वहाँ पे कुछ लिखा रहता है, बट मैम की बुक में जब आप खोलेंगे तो इट इज कंप्लीट इन द इमेज फॉर्म, एंड दैट्स रियली कैची एंड दैट्स रियली प्लीजिंग. सो मैम वो किसका आइडिया था?
वो आइडिया बेसिकली मेरे पब्लिशर का ही था, but I even they discussed it with me and I loved the idea because personally even I am a creative person, and when they showed it to me I was really glad. I was really happy to see it and I was like, why not, let's do it. This is looking really nice.
Indeed, ma'am. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. I hope you must have enjoyed this episode, and if you do, then do follow our podcast Reading the Author, available on all the leading podcast platforms. And don't forget to buy and read the book. Just go on Amazon, आप वहाँ पे सर्च करें महक वरुण, मैम की बुक आ जाएगी, या फिर आप सर्च कर सकते हैं I Am Me. ज़रूर खरीदें, पढ़ें और अपने जानने वालों के साथ, चाहने वालों के साथ ज़रूर शेयर करें. Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming on our show. We are highly grateful to have you on our show today.
I am glad. Thank you so much.